Hey y'all, welcome back to Inside the Barrel. I'm Double J.
I'm Big H.
I'm Nathan.
Nate Dog.
Hey, dog. Hey, we're back, and we're gonna do a three-way blind. We like our three-way blinds. It's been a while since we've done a three-way blind.
Yeah.
We did a lot of them, I think, for a while there. But we're doing another one today. So we've done recently. We did. I don't know if we posted it yet when we did this, but we probably posted it by the time we actually post this one. So Penelope weeded, which was weeded bourbon, actually a 4-grain. So we're gonna throw that one up against a couple of famous weededs. So Nate Dogg's just jumping the gun here. First one we're gonna put it up against is probably the most famous weeded out there. The one that's most sought after, Welled Special Reserve. Everybody goes after that from the Buffalo Trace Distillery. Probably one of the more common weededs is Maker's Mark. That comes out of Maker's Mark.
Maker's Mark.
Loretto.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then the Penelope weeded that we talked about, which comes out of the Squibb Ross Distillery.
Ross and Squibb.
Ross and Squibb. Yes.
Yep.
I'm doing really good here because the notes aren't really that great today. So I didn't put them together. Nate Dogg put the notes together. Just do all the research, send it to him, and
yeah,
didn't get very good notes. So anyway, so just to kind of talk through these. A lot of history here with Weller. Been around since the 1850s. Traces its roots back to the Van Winkle family. Rumored to be, actually, it is the same mash bill as Van Winkle. We'll talk a little bit about it. The mash bills in a little bit. A little bit more from from that tradition from Weller. You've got Maker's Mark. A little bit different. I think 1950s somewhere in there. Maybe was it the 50s?
Yeah,
or
53.
Somewhere?
I think.
Yeah, somewhere in that.
Put it down there.
Yeah, so he'll put the actual dates in there. Nate Dogg will. But a little bit different. With the wax, wax finish and stuff. Got just a little bit different character from Maker's Mark. Again, weeded. We'll talk about the mash bills in both of those. Penelope. Brand new expression, 2025, brand new entry into the market. So less than a year old.
And this is like the hot thing out there right now. Like you said, we got our video. We've done the review, but like this is out here supposedly able to beat all these, and that's the reason we're doing it.
Yeah. So just to kind of compare some of the statistics behind them. Mash bill on Weller Single Reserve, it's undisclosed. Buffalo Trace doesn't disclose any of their mash bills, but it is mash bill number 1, I believe it is. Right.
Oh,
so
no, it's their weeded.
It's their weeded. I'm sorry, it's their weeded mash bill. It's not mash bill number. It's a weeded mash bill. Believed to be 75% corn, 13% wheat, and 12% malted barley. One thing I didn't point out: most of the time when we talk about weeded mash bills, they are still bourbon, so we still have 51% corn. But typically, what happens is the rye is actually replaced with wheat. So it could be a winter wheat, it could be a red wheat, it could be a white wheat, but they're replacing it with some sort of wheat. So the Weller is rumored to be 75% corn, 13% wheat, 12% malted barley. Maker's 70% corn, 16% wheat, 14% malted barley. Penelope a little bit different. It's actually a 4-grain, so they still are retaining a little bit of that rye. So it's a 74% corn, 16% wheat. Still got 7% rye, and then they got 3% malted barley. So brings a little bit of that rye characteristic there. It's gonna retain a little bit of that spice. From a proof standpoint, both the Weller and the Makers are going to come in at 90 proof. The Penelope's at 95. So again, Penelope a little bit higher proof, a little bit of that rye content, could bring a little bit more spice to it. Age statement, Weller's anywhere from 4 to 7. I don't think there's no age statement on the Weller, but 4 to 7 years on average. No age statements on any of them. 4 to 7 on the Weller on average, 6 to 7 on the Makers, and then 4 to 6 on average on the Penelope. Price point, if you can find Weller, and it's starting to become more abundant, but I think MSRP is right around that $25-ish range. Makers 25 to 30, and Penelope I think is on the shelf right now. Most places are about 40. So let's start. So
you still awake over there, Double?
Yeah, no, sorry. I've just got to get through all the details. So you didn't want to do all that. Fast forward to where we're at. The way we do these blinds, we got 3 in front of us. We got 3 out there. We'll drink, we'll taste, we'll come back, we'll rate them 1, 2, 3. We'll rank them on how we do, what we like, and we'll come out with a consensus winner. We'll flip over back here and tell you which bottle we liked first, which bottle we liked second, which bottle we liked third, and we'll reveal which bottles are. Nate Dogg will put some information up here, and we'll go from there.
Yeah, so you guys probably saw me already doing noses, and I actually got myself like a little palate cleanser between these because.
And Nate Dogg's gonna go, I like the water the best. Nose on the water.
So that I don't know what it is, but the nose on the center one seems to be like sweeter to me. In this first episode of the day, if you probably gathered that on the intro, but
Yeah.
if I'm the nose on the center is sweeter to me.
It is sweeter. I agree with that.
And it seems a little spicier on the left hand. So I don't know. I'm not gonna guess which one. That's just what I came about. So
I get a little bit of that too.
same thing, sweet in the center and spicy on the
Yeah. Not really get much difference in the nose. I do like the one in the middle. I noticed it seemed like the one, I kind of picked up a little bit this after I poured them and tried not to pay attention. And I don't know, maybe it was because of, but I feel like the one on the right has a little bit lighter color to it.
Does it?
And I thought it was when I maybe didn't pour as much in there, but
I don't know. They all of them look pretty light to me. But that first one's a little spicier.
the
Some
left hand.
Left
right?
hand side, yeah.
It
So first
appears
one
to
I-
be. Probably doing that.
This is going to be a tough one here.
But you got to go first.
They're all close to the same profile, and the nose is really close.
Yeah, I mean like Big H pointed out, the biggest difference is going to be the Penelope has a little rye in it. So I would imagine that that's the spice that I'm getting out of the left one, but I don't know. Makers has a little higher wheat content, so maybe that would be a little sweeter. So I would think that
You think
was
so?
the center one. But I have no idea.
I am
mean,
so
that's
confused.
really the biggest difference. And you get 5 proof points more on the Penelope too, so you could be getting a little.
I'm getting a little more rye out of the. I'm getting a little more rye out of the one on the right. There is something. There is something out of the one on the left. I don't know what it is. So
Okay, Double J.
You want me to rate them right off the get?
Yeah. What else would I have you do?
I don't know.
That's what we're here for.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. I think on my right side. No. I'm so confused. I'm gonna go 3.8.
That's fine. Go ahead.
do you want me to
Just
do?
what one you like better, but 3.8 on
Yeah, you're gonna.
on your left hand.
You'll be able to pick that up.
Okay, cool. 3.8
3.8.
on your left hand.
Yep. This is my left hand too again,
Yeah.
but I'm just gonna move it a
It's
little bit.
their right hand side, but your
Okay.
left hand.
And I'm gonna go 3.6, 3.4.
Okay, so left, center, right.
Yes.
Okay.
And I'll leave them just like that.
Wow. Interesting.
There
Okay,
you go.
Big H, what do you got?
I like the middle one the best. I think it's the smoothest and the sweetest. I like this one, the right one, the second best. I think this is actually the Penelope. I think they're picking up the rye on this one.
Maybe that's why.
like-
You got to tell them which one.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Right
I like the
hand.
middle one the best. I think the one on the right is Penelope. I'm picking up rye notes in that one. And
second.
the one on the left, there's something weird about it. And I'm wondering, I mean, we didn't tell anybody here, but the bottle of Weller that we're drinking out of has probably been open for 3 years.
Okay.
So I don't know if there's
We
a...
just told them.
We just told them, yeah. So
All right, so I'm going completely different than all of you. I'm going right, middle, left. Again, I just think the right hand is just more balanced for me. The middle is sweeter, and the left is just there's a spice in there for me. So How hard is that going to make that math for you, Big H?
Well, so left.
Middle one.
So the left's got 1, 2, and then or 1, 1, and that's 5, right?
Yep.
5. The middle has 3, 2, and 2. That's 7. And then the right has 3, 2, and 1 is 6. So it's middle,
center.
middle's first, right is second, and left is third.
And the
So
biggest.
left is
Okay.
who took third place? Left is bottle in position number. This is 1, 2, 3.
Number 2.
So that was
Maker's
third
Mark got
place.
third place.
Okay, that's third place.
And was your favorite.
And I hate Maker's Mark.
Not today.
So second place would have been the bottle on the right.
Which is bottle number 3.
3. That
Which
was
is the
right on
Penelope.
Penelope.
So
Yeah.
you're right on the
So
Penelope.
First
Yeah.
place actually was Weller, huh?
Yeah.
Bottle in the position number 1.
I guess it's worth the chase.
I guess
Yeah.
it is worth the
Just,
chase.
just like they say. Again, we all 3 had 3 different favorites, but
Which maybe that might be why it's the smoothest ones because it's been open for 3 years. Who knows?
That could be.
Another thing
Yeah.
is, all 3 of us have this all on our shelves.
yeah.
All 3
Yeah.
of us. So, and it's all, I mean, you can find it
Yeah,
pretty
easy,
much anywhere.
Easy blind to do. You can find all 3 of these bottles under $100. Collect all 3 of them. Do the blind.
Yep.
Yeah.
But according to us, keep chasing that Weller.
Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely.
With that, subscribe to the show.
Tell a friend.
Toodaloo.
Toodaloo.